Hi, welcome everybody. We're going to do another celebrity reading for you. This time we're going to be doing Glen Powell. We're going to see what's, as far as we know, he remains single since his last relationship. But we'll go ahead and clarify. We're going to get some answers in terms of how he is doing, where he's at, energetically, emotionally, and who's coming towards him. If there's, is there new love coming towards him? And how he feels about his ex, his last relationship. What are his thoughts about his ex? Ooh. Just gonna shuffle. Okay. So his feelings towards his ex, return receipt in reverse. So we have a receipt. So we're going to try to clarify this a little bit more. I see here that there could have been a purchase. I think he might, he found a receipt of a purchase that he made for something significant for her. We're going to try to see here what happened between them. Well, what were the issues? What were the issues with Glen? What were his issues? And what about his ex? What were her issues in the relationship? Okay. We're gonna pull, what does he want to say? What does he want to say or share with her, with his ex? Let's go ahead and do a shuffle. So, and then, what does he want to say to her, wishes he could say to her? There's two cards that came out. What does she want to say to him? We'll take that. We'll reveal this in a little bit. I just want to pull these. This counter is a little slippery, so the cards are kind of going all over the place here. I'm gonna start with this energy for them. This is for Glen. This is for his ex, and then we will do of who's coming towards him, and if he's gonna be open for love, open to love. Okay, let's see. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you so much for all your support. Leave me your comments of your thoughts, or if you have any special interests. too many cards, so I'm not going to take those. Let's see. That's from him. And we're going to pull from the... We're going to shuffle the tarot. We're going to shuffle one more time. And we're going to leave it ready. Okay. All right. So let's see. What were his issues? He has guilt. So there's guilt here. Release the chains of the past, mistakes, and embrace the growth they bring. So he does have a little bit of shame and regret and remorse. He is still, I feel like he is still trying to deal with this breakup. What does he wish he could tell her? Are these in reverse? Okay, they weren't meant to be in reverse, I guess. Wow, okay, yeah, let's see how much love he has. So he wishes that, that he could tell his ex that love they had was very real. And he actually felt really safe with her. It says here, trust in us, in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. So this is how he felt and what he wishes he could tell her. That's what how he was feeling, and that he loves her. He really did love her, and he actually feels like this love of his is like indefinite. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart, nothing can compare to anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Wow. So he is still very deeply in love with her, and he wishes he could tell her this. This is quite intense. And he actually feels that he's on the right path, that he's actually, that this is where he needs to be at this moment, with this, situation at hand. He does really trust that he's on the right path, but he still has a lot of love and a lot of feelings for this ex-person. Now we're gonna go ahead and see what we have here for him. What are his actions towards his ex? Is he gonna reach out? Is he... Whoop. Wow, okay. He is still hopeful. He's still hopeful about a situation. He hasn't like really given up on this connection. I don't know if it'll come to anything really, but like if it'll happen between them, but he's not really letting go of the hope of that love that could come back. With the Star card. What else? What is he hiding, or what is he not wanting to show? What is it that... So I have the Five of Swords here. What he doesn't want to show is that you know, that he did have some ego issues. He had some ego here happening with this card right here. Kind of a little bit of arrogant, wanting to be right all the time, wanting to win. What is this guilt about? What is this guilt? His guilt is that he acted very cold. I don't know if he acted cold towards the end or during the relationship. He has guilt that this remorse and shame that he didn't quite treat his ex the way that she deserved. Wow. What are his future actions towards his ex? Okay, the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. So he's actually, but it's in reverse. So the Hanged Man came out in reverse, which means he's going to be coming out of silence. He wasn't doing anything. He was just kind of going with the flow. He was like doing, you know, doing involved with work. But he's going to be coming, and actually he's going to be telling his truth. So he might be contacting his ex and just kind of clearing the air and saying, look, I really did love you. I still love you. My love for you is real. I've never experienced anything like this, and I feel like you're the one. But at the end, ultimately, he's going to realize that he's on the right path and that maybe this separation was bound to happen. All right, now let's go ahead and see what's up for her. What was her, look at this. What was her issue? And her issue actually for this was an ego card. So remember I told you, where is it at? Right here. This is this was the ego card that came out for him. But actually it might have been her who had ego, or they might have been mirroring each other. They might have been feeding off of each other, because for him the ego cards comes out in the tarot, wanting to be right, and then for her, as her blockages is her ego. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. So being arrogant and prideful and very vain is what we have here for her. But it could also be that it was so strong, his ego could have been so strong that that's something that she couldn't deal with. You know, his vanity, his pride, his arrogance, with this card right here. And what does she wish that he could tell him is transparency. That that she wishes that, you know, like what she would like to tell him is that, and he probably already knows that, and she probably already told this to him at some point, that you know, that she was very transparent and that he was able to read her very well, and that he was really perceptive and he really kind of knew what was going on with her. He really knew what she liked, or what she was feeling, what she was thinking. And she couldn't lie to him. You know, like the truth came out whenever he looked into her eyes, and you know, that made her feel really vulnerable. But what she wishes that he could tell him is that she didn't feel like that with him. Like she couldn't read him. She couldn't understand what exactly what was going through his mind. Like he wasn't transparent, and that also seemed to be something that was quite bothersome. And for her, what we have is that your person is thinking of you. So this message for her is that he's thinking of her. He's constantly thinking about her. And what we have here for her is, was I holding this deck in reverse? Yes. Okay. So, you know, what's currently happening with her is this Three of Swords. She's still very much deeply heartbroken. We have this Queen of Cups here, which could be a, you know, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. With the Three of Swords here, we have air sign as well, but this is mainly her heartbreak. I feel like this could take this person, this ex, about 3 years to heal and move on from this situation. It's gonna take this person quite some time. They might, you know, she might be dating other people or getting into other relationships, but honestly, it's going to take her about 3 years, more or less or so, about 2-3 years for her to get over this heartbreak. Yeah, and her future actions, what is she going to be doing? So a lot of spontaneous energy. This is fire energy right here. This is the Knight of Wands. She's going to be very non-committal. So whenever she gets into a relationship, she's going to be coming and going. She's not going to be fully committed to this relationship, a new relationship that comes along. What is their future outcome together? What is the shared energy here for the both of them? What is the outcome for them? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, wow, okay. They are going to be happy. Eventually, they're going to, you know, okay, I wouldn't say happy. They're going to be financially stable with this 10 of coins here. They're going to be spending time with family. They're going to be trying to, they're going to try to be more involved with their hobbies. And then we also have the secrets card. So they're going to be secretive. They're not going to be fully exposing all of their cards. They're not going to be sharing everything with the public. Or sharing everything in social media. There's going to be some information that the both of them don't want to release or don't want to share. And I get another fire energy right here. This is a Queen of Wands. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. A lot of mysticism. They might even be going in, I don't know, I get a lot of feminine energy, but I feel like one of the two will be kind of resourcing tarot or divination to kind of get answers on the other person, to see what they're kind of up to. And they're going to be meditating. They're going to be taking time away from the public for a little bit. And for one of them, it's going to be meditation. It's going to be spiritual work. For the other one, it's going to be more of a religious kind of sanctuary type of a retreat, where they go to like a church or a congregation of some sort. Four of Swords here. They're both trying to heal their heart, to heal their mind, and they're going to try to move on from this this heartbreak, this loss. We're going to go ahead and We are going to move on to the reading of the energies for the person who's going to be coming towards first of all, who's going to be coming towards Glen Powell. But first, before we move on to their energy, I want to know if he's going to be open to love, okay? So this is only the major arcana. This particular deck right here is only the major arcanas. And we're going to see if he's going to be open to love. Because I know, and I'm sure, he does not lack the ladies who are interested in him, right? But we're going to try to find out here if he's going to be open to love. And he is going to be open to love. We have the, he's going to be open to love. This is interesting. We have the, this is the card number 3. He is going to be open to love, but he's not going to be committed to marriage. And it almost seems like it might not be somebody that is in the entertainment in the entertainment industry is the person who's coming towards him, because the world card in reverse right here. So that's somebody's trying to manifest some sort of love with him. And I'm gonna try to pull now from the deck and see. So so we see here that he is going to be open to love, but it's going to be non-committal, or he's not going to get married. Okay, so whoever he dates or is seeing, he's not thinking about marriage with this person. Now let's go ahead and try to get information more on the energy of the person that's coming towards him. And we're going to see here. And we're going to try to speed this up because we're already at, I wanted this to be about 15-minute long video, but I get a lot of fire, you guys. I get a lot of fire coming through for this reading. Let us not be surprised if the person that comes to offer him love is a fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, with this King of Wands, a lot of masculine energy. So the feminine woman who comes towards, I shouldn't say feminine woman, I should say the person who comes in towards Glen will be a strong woman, like with very masculine energy. Not that she's going to be like masculine or manly, it's just that she's very dominating, like a boss lady, like somebody that likes their independence, but once they find somebody, they're really, really pursuant. Okay, they are coming in with an offer of love with this Knight of Cups, and it's going to cost them a lot of work right here with this Nine of Wands. It's going to cost them a lot of work to try to get their attention, to try to get his attention. And it's somebody that, because he's wounded, because he's still going through the heartbreak, Yeah, I feel like it's a fire, or somebody that has very strong fire placement. How is he gonna feel about, how is he feeling about this person that's coming in, this new person? This person is also very attractive. It's a person that has possibly darker hair, darker or red hair. Dark or red hair. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So we get the Six of Swords here. And I don't know if he wants, how does he feel, if he wants to move away from this person, or if he feels like this person is going to bring him some calm and peace. Let's see what else comes up with these cards. This was more fire, more fire. Look at this, Ace of Wands, and then the Hermit. This is a Virgo. So how does he feel about this person? He actually does find this person very attractive, very sexually attractive. Because of this Ace of Wands, somebody that really arouses him. So this person that's coming through is a very beautiful, sexy, sensual woman that has darker hair, black hair, brown hair, or dark red hair. And it's a very beautiful woman, very beautiful person, very sexy, like I said, but it's going to cost this person a lot of work to win his heart over. He feels like he doesn't want to engage in a relationship, a romantic relationship, because he wants to be at peace with himself. He wants to feel calm. He wants to be okay with himself. He's still very sad and blue. Look at all this blue in the background. The trees are blue. The water's blue. The sky is gray. Just moving away in sadness. And he's going to be observing and watching very carefully. He's going to be more of a listener in this relationship, or this connection, I should say. He is going to entertain the idea. He is going to be conversating with this person, spending time with this person. But in terms with this, card in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, I'm sorry, High Priestess, it's a number 2, which is, number 2 is also related to love. It's in reverse, so this means he doesn't want commitment. So he might not be fully committed. He might not even ask them out. They might just be hanging out. And if he does accept, or if he does ask someone out in a relationship to be boyfriend or girlfriend, then he is not going to be very, very 100% committed, because his heart is not in it. But he's going to be very watchful. He's going to be very careful. He's going to be just observing, listening to this person. This person likes to talk a lot. So that's going to be the dynamic. Yeah. This does create a lot of anxiety, or will create anxiety for him. And he's actually going to feel like this person like lies or makes up things or makes up stories. And what I'm getting here is because this person loves to talk, I feel energy of blah, 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 a lot of talking, and him just kind of sitting down and smiling and listening and chiming in every here and there. He feels like a lot of these stories, he's going to feel like they're full of shit, or they're fabricated or exaggerated. And it might be because this person really wants to impress him. And this person is all about looks as well, wants to be like a poster model, or what this person is after is like the poster relationship. Like, we have the perfect relationship. I have the perfect man. There's a mom involved here where there is a very beautiful relationship that's blossoming. It might have not been great before, or there might have been some issues or some distance, and now I believe that either this person who's coming towards him or Glen's mom is really connecting with you know, with the mom, and it's blossoming into a very nice, beautiful relationship. And I do get here that if this person comes along, and I see that there's a lot of sexual attraction, there might be a lot of sexual connection, there might be a lot of intimacy, a lot of sex, a lot of freaky stuff with this King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then this card here. And when I'm saying freaky, it's because this person here, if you notice, has 3 nipples. And, you know, it's just kinky stuff is what I'm getting, the energy between them. And, you know, he is a very beautiful man, so, like, who wouldn't want to do crazy things with him? But, yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And, I just want to say thank you so very, very much. I do these readings for you guys, and I hope you guys like them. Please, if you can hit that like button, subscribe for me. It's free, it doesn't cost a thing, and I'm just trying to grow my channel. So all of your comments, I love reading your comments. It's so fun, and it's so, you know, it just gives me so much joy to read and see all of you guys just kind of giving me your feedback. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so very much, you guys. I love you all. Stay blessed, stay happy, stay peaceful, stay healthy, and until next time, bye.